What'd that do? Well, I first want to check the wardrobe. Hey, we get a wand. That one's locked. Yeah. The snake was here? Oh!
I may have to cut this short, Hal. Someone just climbed out of my wardrobe.
Can't you see I'm on the phone here? This is an emergency. I'm looking for a 19-year-old girl with black hair. Listen, sweetheart, I have a premiere tonight and no stylist for my star. So don't tell me about problems. But this is an emergency. I said scram.
Weren't you a ray of sunshine? You? Ha! Her interactive. So I guess these are things, are places that there'll be things in, because right now there's nothing. That's the wardrobe we climbed out of. I'm gonna annoy her again.
This call's priority. Try me later.
Lady, I'm gonna break that phone. Look, a quarter. How exciting. That's such a hint. For what? Rufus. Rufus Brown. Do we need to write that down? I'm not sure if we need to write that down. Frank Chappelle. Dizzy Notion. Notion. Oh my gosh, I really don't remember this at all. Feel like that's the men's dressing room we were just in. Okay. and stuff that we can pull, but I'm obviously not going to pull it now because that would be a bad idea. I don't remember what to do. Oh, jeez. Ooh, can we climb this? Yeah? Oh, come on. Let me climb things. Yeah. Oh. Okay, so now we've made like a full loop here. You got the stage, the dressing rooms. What's this? Harry Houdini. So, obviously, Harry Houdini performed here. You missed a Cracker Jack show. Wow. Iron cages lowered from the ceiling. I thought there was other things in here to explore besides the hallway and the backstage. Wasn't there? Oh, see? There's a lobby. All right. Now we're moving somewhere. Look, a person.
No teeny boppers till showtime. House rules.
Have you seen my friend Maya? She's 19, 5'5", black hair. She has on running shoes, jeans, and a black shirt with butterflies on it.
And the crisis is...
She went into Brady Armstrong's dressing room and disappeared.
Good old Charmstrong. Why are women always losing themselves over him?
This is serious. I think she's been kidnapped.
Phew. Kidnapping? That's a high-profile tactic. Somebody means business. So what's the demands?
What did you think there were demands for?
Don't you mean, what are the demands?
Who are you, my freshman English teacher?
Whoops. Sometimes I just can't control myself.
So what's the demands?
The phone call was awful. They want the demolition stopped.
No kidding. That'll blast those bureaucrats and corporate bigwigs out of their dream world. Applause for the cause. We need all the help we can get.
Thanks for the like.
Excuse me? We're talking about a girl's life here.
I'm sorry. I know you're upset, but they won't mess with your friend. They just took her for effect. It's called making a statement.
A statement? They said they'll let Maya go down with the building if it gets demolished. I haven't asked her myself, but something tells me that's a statement she'd rather not make.
She'll be okay. Trust me.
Trust me? Why? 'Cause you took her?
I'm not about to take that chance.
If you need a phone, there's an outside line in the ticket booth.
Vanishing Destiny. Interesting choice. The Bee's Knees Jazz Machine. Oh! Our first puzzle! Okay. I don't remember this at all. Alright. Is there any way to turn that music off? Because that is annoying.
Dear
as
Beth,
snot.
remember Maya Wynn from high school? I'm visiting her in St. Wow.
No! It keeps going.
Dear Beth, remember Maya Wynn from high school? I'm visiting her in St. Louis. We have tickets to tonight's premiere of the new...
Oh, God. No, that's not what I want. Damn it. Oh no! Give me my prize. Yeah, okay. It's a thing. That was slightly obnoxious. As in a lot obnoxious. I mean, what? Okay. Because I don't have any smart way of doing this. I'm going to have to write it down. I hope everyone had a good Friday. Do I need to write down the garbage pickup media surface? I'll come back to that part. Alright, so let's call the police. Fart on a stick. Alright. 5. There we go.
St. Louis Police Department.
I'm calling to report a kidnapping.
Is the kidnapping in progress?
No.
Hold on, miss. I'll transfer you to the Missing Persons Unit.
Missing persons, Sergeant Mac Ramsey speaking.
I'm calling to report a kidnapping. No longer in progress.
And who am I speaking with, please?
My name is Nancy Drew.
Okay, Miss Drew. Now, did you witness this kidnapping?
No, but I heard it.
What exactly did you hear?
My friend went into a dressing room. I was out in the hall. and I heard her scream, so I went in after her, but she was gone.
When and where did this happen?
Just now, at the Royal Palladium Theater.
And what's your friend's name, Miss Drew?
Maya Nguyen.
Can you spell that, please?
M-A-Y-A, last name Nguyen.
Age?
19.
Physical description?
She's Asian American, I guess about 5'5", long black hair.
So you didn't actually witness anything, is that right?
I heard her screaming, and I received a threatening phone call. That must count for something.
A threat. Can you describe the voice? Was it a man or a woman?
It was spooky. I think they were using some voice disguise device.
Yes. That'll make it impossible to tell the gender of the caller. Did you notice anything suspicious looking in the vicinity?
No.
No suspects. Any visible signs of struggle in the dressing room? Did your friend leave anything behind? Her purse? Anything that might have fallen out of her pockets?
No.
No evidence. Does your friend work at the theater?
No, she's a student at Washington University.
Does your friend have any enemies?
Maya? I highly doubt it.
And what business did Maya have entering the theater dressing room?
She's a reporter for the school paper. She was there to do an interview.
What about Maya's parents? Have they been contacted?
They're in Vietnam this time of year. I don't know how to contact them.
Okay, miss. I'll file this report. After 24 hours, if she hasn't turned up, we consider her a missing person and begin to investigate.
How can she turn up? She's been kidnapped.
Unlikely. With all the scuttlebutt around this demolition, this stinks of student prank.
A prank? But this building is going to be demolished in 72 hours. How can we afford to take that chance?
How do you mean?
The kidnapper must be holding her in the building, don't you think?
Unlikely. No competent kidnapper keeps her captive anywhere near the scene of the abduction. Is there anything else, Miss Drew?
Sergeant, I really don't think we can afford to wait 24 hours.
It's standard procedure, Miss Drew. Unless you can provide us with some evidence that your friend was taken by force, it's 24 hours.
Thanks, Sergeant. I'll call you back when I have the evidence.
You do that.
Bye.
Oh my gosh, I was totally gonna say that. He sounds just like Krunk from Emperor's New Groove. Oh my gosh, get off my brainwave. Right, the poison for Kuzco. Kuzco's poison. These look like the coins that we had. Okay, so what am I looking at here? Yeah, see? Looks like the coin we just got. No, it's only 1% at a time. They can use that brain cell. Desmond, buddy, you're sitting on my hand. Makes it very difficult to move my mouse. So I have to go up the other stairs to get over here. Hey, look, there's one missing. Yeah. Why can't I put that there? It looks just like it. No? Okay. So... Out of service. That looks like it'll be important.
Nancy, what's the 411?
The 411?
Come on, Nancy. That's vintage slang. You know, the 411, the deal, the lowdown.
Dealio.
So, humans against the destruction of illustrious theaters. Tell me about it.
This theater's a spotted owl. It's a humpback whale. It's endangered. Illustrious buildings testify to our finest human hours. They should be celebrated, not bulldozed to make way for cardboard megaplexes. Need I say more?
Do you know what they plan to build on this spot after the theater is gone?
Oh, it's very hush-hush. The name of the building firm is Wave of the Future, and the owner is some B. Thompson, descendant of J.J. Thompson, but he's never available for comment. Fishy, right? $10 says B stands for baloney.
B. Thompson. J.J. Thompson. I don't know where the projector room is. That's what I was looking for. 4011. No one really says 4011 anymore.
Catch you later.
Fight the power.
What? Okay, so that's the hallway. Where is the projector room? Right here. Hey, here's a butt.
You must be Nancy. The worry's written all over your face. Well, I'm Joe. I started to look for you, but then I figured better to park myself and let you find me. Any trace of your friend?
I found the secret passageway all right, but no sign of Maya. I can't believe this is happening.
What about calling the police? There's an outside line in the ticket booth.
Thanks, but I already tried that. Standard procedure says I'm on my own for the next 24 hours.
Standard procedure.
They seem to think it might be a prank.
But this theater's going to be torn down in 3 days. Did you tell them that?
Nancy got a call from Joe. So Joe was the one who told her to look for the secret passage.
They say it's unlikely that the kidnapper would keep her in the building.
Well, I checked all the outside doors, and they're locked up tight. Only folks who've been in the theater all day are Brady and Simone, you and Maya, Nicholas Falcone, and myself.
You're suggesting it must be one of these people?
Well, I've only got this one pair of eyes, so I can't say 100%.
Did you notice anything suspicious?
I was up here in the projector room, sound testing for the premiere. But I'd be disappointed in your detective work if you didn't put me through the ringer like a regular suspect.
Sound testing. Yeah, I think I remember hearing you practicing your MC voice now that you mention it.
I reckon if the kidnapper wants the demolition stopped, they must be keeping Maya somewhere in the building.
Right, I agree. That's why I'm gonna turn this theater inside out until I find her.
That's the spirit. Now, what's your plan of attack?
Time to start searching. Can you give me a map or some blueprints of this place?
Try calling county administration. The records division keeps that type of stuff. I bet a blueprint would show secret passages that even I've never found. Ask for the original plans, not the ones from the 56 remodel.
When was the theater built?
Completed in 1925. The vision of one J.J. Thompson. Anyway, I've spent the last 40-something years finding my way around this place, so let me know if I can help.
Thanks, Joseph.
Don't let the turkeys get you down.
Don't let the turkeys get you down. Okay. Thanks, Joe. I'm just gonna pick up stuff. I don't know. Don't mind me. Let's go out to the lobby. Projector care and operation. monitoring the film in projector. Never leave the projector running unattended. Regular cleaning prevents buildup. Use a toothbrush. The key's missing.
There was a key here.
Huh. Okay. So now we know to look for a key.
Don't touch that projector, dear. It's a temperamental old beast.
Don't tell me what to do. I'll touch what I want. Alright, so now you can go back downstairs and call municipal, whatever, city, municipal people. Who are we calling? I don't see that number down here at all. 411? Should we hit 411? That did nothing. Oh, you said do it. Call 411. It didn't work. Didn't work. Let's try. I mean, media services is the only option, right? Like, we haven't tried that one. The computer. There's a computer? Oh, no, that's just a... nothing. Let's just try it. 6. Don't forget the 1. I don't think anyone's gonna answer. All right.
What's up? Can't talk long. Gotta check on my people.
What's your attachment to saving this theater? You seem so personally invested.
Politics is personal, but with this place, it's ultra personal. My grandma, Louisa Falcone, designed the molds for all the insane plasterwork that you see in this lobby and in the auditorium.
Wow, I can see why you would hate to let it be destroyed. After all, this artwork is her legacy.
True, true, but there's more. I guess the architect-owner guy, J.J. Thompson, ran out of cash before the building was done. He never paid my grandma dime one, and then he denied that she had ever done the work in the first place.
Didn't she fight it?
Yeah, she was the artist type, not a deal maker. I guess she'd never signed any contractual stuff with JJ, and she didn't have the resources to sue him or any of that, so I guess she just had to let it go.
I wonder why Thompson would cheat her like that.
Here's the kicker. After JJ sharked her on this 2-year project, she was broke, and then the Great Depression hit. She could never afford to work as an artist again.
What did she do instead?
Louisa, Mother Serenity Falcone? She just kept on trucking in true Falcone style. Died at 97 without a bitter bone in her body. I think she had a happy life, but this theater holds the last artwork she ever did. Don't you see, Nancy? Saving this place is not just for history, it's for justice.
She should at least get credit for her work.
My family has been trying for years, but there doesn't seem to be anything on record that links her to this place. Nancy, could you do me a favor?
I think I know what you're going to ask.
While you're searching, could you just keep your eye out?
If I run across the name Luisa Falcone or anything else that might help, you'll be the first to know.
You're cooler than I thought, Nancy.
And you're smarter than I thought.
Yeah. Wait. Was that a phone booth? Ah! Out of order. But there's a phone book. Let me hit the phone book. Boo. Okay. Ew, there's gum over there. What's his bucket? Where did he go? Oh, there he is. Just weird standing
Need
there.
any help?
I'm asking everyone, where were you when the kidnapping happened?
Me? You think I kidnapped Maya and then breezed in here just 4 minutes later? Where would I hide her? In my back pocket?
Okay, but where were you?
Well, I was late getting back from a haircut. This is hard for me. I think my hairline might be receding. It's miserable. Simone's gonna go through the roof.
How do you keep up with all of your fans, Brady? A big star like you must get hundreds of emails.
Hundreds? Try thousands. All my email goes through Simone. She reads it, she writes back. Control issues, you know? Off the record, any message that says love Brady is just a big electronic smooch from her.
Why are you so interested in helping me?
Well, Maya was kidnapped from my dressing room after all. I just can't help thinking maybe they meant to kidnap me.
Do you mind if I take a look around in here?
Be my guest.
Talk to you later, Brady.
Bye.
Feel like this game just moves weird. Do I need to use this? Okay. Okay, so I have to go back over here to this little painting, picture, whatever. To this guy who thinks he's hilarious. Full of money. Looks like there's a catwalk up there. doing, cat? Yeah, you're cute and whatever.
Nancy Drew, Simone Mueller, don't worry, Vanishing Destiny is off. We've got bigger fish to fry.
The premiere's been canceled?
Of course. I mean, a kidnapping? Right out of my star's dressing room? The premiere is small potatoes. It's worth more to us canceled, or at least postponed. When the news gets out, the whole nation will be watching.
I don't think we should get the press into this before the police have had a chance to investigate.
Where are you from?
River Heights? Why?
Yes, precisely. River Heights. Listen, doll, I'm from L.A. This ain't my
Allah.
first time at the rodeo. We'll find your friend, or Brady Armstrong will, and when he does, every girl in America will wish she'd been kidnapped instead of Maya what's-her-name.
This theater is going to be demolished in 3 days. Brady can help search if he wants, but I'm not going to sit back and wait for him to save the day.
Honey, you've got spunk. Ever consider acting? This girl power thing is red hot right now. Of course, we'd have to think of a stage name. Nancy Drew is so utterly forgettable.
I'm asking everyone, where were you when the kidnapping happened?
Oh, please, Nancy, I was on the phone, doing business. But if I'm ever hard-pressed for entertainment, I'm sure kidnapping would be a real hoot.
Joseph says the building was probably locked when the kidnapping happened, and that the kidnapper had to be someone who was inside the theater. Care to comment?
Why don't you tell that little gray troll that I think he did it, just to keep himself from dying of boredom in this old dump. That's my comment.
I think your phone's about to ring.
Ciao.
Alright, I need the gum from the seat. Okay, I'll go get that in a moment after re-inspecting in here. Can I go back through here? Oh. I can't go back through there. Okay.
Need any help?
Who's this Simone, and how do you know her?
Simone Mueller, CEO of my life. My agent. Focus on being wholesomely smoldering, she says, and leave the rest to me. So I do. She's been setting up Premier HQ in the women's dressing room. Haven't you heard her snarling at people on the phone?
Talk to you later, Brady.
Don't be a stranger.
Hasta la pasta. Desmond, you goofball. You goofball. Alright, so I think that was up here. Yes, it was.
Ick.
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 Apparently, I'm not supposed to touch it.
Ick.
I need something to pick it up with. Paper? Those are scary. I don't like those. Oh, he's gone. Alert. Oh my gosh, how are you supposed to read this?
County Administration 314-555-3309.
Okay. Anything else of interest here? The wand. Okay, the wand. The wand. Alright, I'll go back to the chairs. Woo! Okay, what? Why would you use the wand in the gum? Oh, jeez. That makes no sense.
Records, Madeline speaking.
Hi, I'm looking for the blueprints for the Royal Palladium Theater. Do you have them on file?
Are you a county employee?
No, just a citizen on a mission.
Okay, well, we do keep blueprints on file. Let's see. The computer says there are 2 sets for the Palladium, 1923 and 1956. Do you have a preference?
1923, please. The originals.
Would you like to hold while I retrieve them?
Sure, thanks.
Really? They're gonna put us on hold?
Ma'am?
Yes, I'm still here.
It's very strange, ma'am. They're gone.
Gone? You mean someone checked them out?
Oh, we don't allow people to check them out. You can bring the blueprints to our reading room and study them there, but they're not supposed to leave the building. I can't imagine where they could be. Hold on, let me see if Charles knows.
Are we in Minnesota? Why does she sound like she's from Minnesota? Eh?
Ma'am, this is so strange. Charles says some guy was just in here looking at them a few days ago.
What did he look like?
Hold on.
Yeah?
Hello? Charles said the guy had a hat on. He never really got a look at the guy.
Was he young or old?
Hey, Charles, young or old? Energetic is all Charles remembers.
Okay, well, my name is Nancy Drew. I'm working on some things over here at the Royal Palladium. Could you do a search for the blueprints?
Sure thing. I'll put in a find request. Call back in 5 to 7 business days.
Next week? Oh, I'm afraid I don't have that kind of time. Is there any way to expedite the search?
I'm afraid not. The guy who does our misplaced material searches just returned from a month of paternity leave, and he's swamped.
I see.
This is urgent?
Yes, it's urgent, all right. But I'll figure something out. Thanks, Madeline.
Good luck.
Bye.
Oh, man. Back to Joe. Okay, so we use that to pick something up. The gum and the wand.
Hi, Nancy.
So, where will you go after the demolition? Are you planning to retire?
Greasewood, Arizona. My brother Jake is there. It's a tiny town with no movie theater, so we're gonna put one on the map. I got some money saved.
Tell me about that old key-making machine in the lobby. Has it been out of order long?
It's been broken for a spell. The kids lost interest in it when video games came along. But I bet it wouldn't be hard to fix. I'd love for you to see how it works. And then you could make yourself a little souvenir from the Royal Palladium. Or send a key to your sweetheart.
Who is this J.J. Thompson character anyway?
Old JJ. Owner, visionary, wheeler dealer. JJ loved a magic show. He had this place built with those kind of big spectacle shows in mind. JJ also happened to love the sight of his own mug in the mirror. You can tell by the way he ornamented the auditorium with his own head.
Okay.
The history of this theater is so rich. I'm surprised the city of St. Louis isn't more interested in preserving it.
Well, they are interested. The Historical Society's been working like the dickens to get this place declared a landmark. But someone downtown has been stalling. They're awfully close.
Gotta go now.
Chin up!
Wait, so nothing about the missing blueprints? Okay, so it looks like navel gazing. Kind of weird. Did we look at the chairs in here? No. Oh! You can look over the balcony, apparently.
I can't quite reach.
Go. But what? I mean, you can't put it there. Harry Houdini. Once in a lifetime event. The Magnificent. Also starring Madame Lysadro, the Lady of the Night. Yeah, rare. So, a little bit about Harry Houdini. Harry Houdini, King of Chains. Shelby and White. What basement? There's a basement? How do you get to the basement? Oh, this thing. Right? Because there's a door here underneath it, but we can't get to it. Yeah. Okay. So we gotta figure out how to move that box.
On your stage name, I'm thinking Samantha Quick. You love it, right?
How long have you been Brady's agent?
I discovered him on an electric spring morning 6 years ago. He was working the original Coney Dog stand on Sunset Boulevard. It was pure luck. I was craving an all-beef Frank at 7 a.m. He's been the jewel in my crown ever since.
I think your phone's about to ring.
Bye now.
Oh, okay. So the ropes that I don't want to touch because I'm afraid that something's gonna fall. Nothing's happening. Okay, now something's happening. Okay. Now we can get here. Look at all of these things. Okay. Shapes. We need to look for shapes. Okay. Like cards. Sorry, this music's getting on my nerves.
Dear Bess, remember Maya Wen from high school?
Ladies and gentlemen, step right up. Ha ha. Find the ace of spades. Keep your eye on the card.
What?
Oh, so close, but no cigar. Ha ha. The hand is quicker than the eye. Find the ace of spades. Keep your eye on the card.
It's this one. No?
Ooh, I'm sorry. Perhaps you need your eyes checked.
No.
Ah, the hand is quicker than the eye. Find the ace of spades. Keep your eye on the card.
Okay.
Congratulations! You've beat the
Your
magician.
audience will
Don't
be
forget to
dazzled.
collect your winnings.
Flash paper. Pyrotechnic should not be used.
Your audience will be dazzled.
Okay. Was that all that was down here? Nothing on this table. Okay. And the puzzle box. Right, fine. Puzzle box and the creepy doll.
Need any help?
Talk to you later, Brady.
Cool beans.
She sounds so disappointed. Talk to you later. Nebraska, because they couldn't use Oklahoma. Rogers and Cumbersome. Put all aces in the puzzle box. Why? Where do we get aces? Why do we think aces? Why do we think spades? Trying to find, like, maybe there's something on one of these that we can use to reference. I'm not seeing it. Yeah, I hear what you're saying. For the card reference that the doll gave, I feel like there should be more hints than that. Wouldn't we have come across something else to give us more than just spades? I mean, I'll try it. It just kind of seems lame. Lame. I mean, seriously. What? I think I'm gonna need a glass of wine to do this. Yeah, it's just better than the ones that you have to move them and you can't move them. Like, that sucks. At least the music stopped. That was obnoxious. Obnoxious. Mm-hmm. I don't remember this puzzle at all. Like, you know, there's some that just stand out that you're like, wow, super memorable and stuff. And this one, not so much. Okay, so we'll put that there, and that there, and you this there. Dear Houdini, congratulations on your unbelievable feat. My point is, well, I admit that my cash flow is a little light at the moment. I do not have $50,000 available to give you. Theater's young. My bank account's still recovering from the building expense. I assure you, sir. However, the letter's announcement of golden opportunity, not of gloomy regret. In lieu of cash, I'm prepared to offer you a reward far more valuable. I'd like to make you my business partner. 50% ownership. Certainly made a brilliant blah blah blah. Please sign below and return the documents if you agree. 50% ownership. Stupendous. Oh, and he signed it. Oh, snap. Looking forward with you, J.J. Thompson. Excuse me, and Harry Houdini. All right. So we got a key. I wonder if that goes to that wardrobe in the men's room. No, thank you. Or maybe not the wardrobe, maybe this?
It's locked.
Not that. Damn. Maybe go talk to Joe, because now that we found out that they don't have the map or that Harry Houdini owned the place.
Hi, Nancy.
Gotta go now.
Atta girl.
Boo.
How goes the search?
I haven't found anything that mentions your grandmother, but I did find something very interesting about the ownership of the theater.
Well, don't just stand there. Start breaking it down.
Thanks, bye.
Did you ever hear about a challenge that J.J. Thompson issued to Harry Houdini back in 1925?
Yeah, and?
J.J. put up a big reward for this Houdini challenge. He must have thought the escape was impossible, but Houdini did it, and J.J. didn't have the reward money.
What does this have to do with the ownership of the theater?
From what I can tell, J.J. had to give Harry Houdini 50% of the theater as the reward.
Ha! Serves that swindler J.J. right. Nancy, do you realize what this means?
I'm working on a couple of theories.
If Thompson didn't own the whole place, then whoever inherited it from Thompson doesn't legally own the whole place either.
Someone in Houdini's family may be able to call this demolition off.
We've got to find out what happened to his half of the ownership. You keep looking for Maya. I've got a laptop out in my van. I'll get online and do some research. Check back soon.
A van down by the river.
Catch you later.
Fight the power.
I don't like how he says that.
Nancy, it's Joseph. Wait till you see this. Come to the projection room. Nancy, take a look at this.
Sus. Hey, what?
Where did you find it?
Brady found it.
Found it? Where?
He didn't say. Give the police a call, and then you better go back to your hotel and get some rest.
Just when I have a lead? No way! I've got to keep searching.
You won't be any help to Maya if you get too tired to think.
Well, I guess you have a point there.
Go ahead and use the phone in the ticket booth. I'll be down in a minute.
Who am I calling? Am I calling the police?
St. Louis Police Department.
Missing persons unit, please.
Please hold missing persons. This is Ramsey.
Hi, Sergeant Ramsey. This is Nancy Drew. I spoke to you earlier today about the disappearance of my friend, Maya Wen.
Hello, Miss Drew. You're calling to tell me that you found your friend, I hope.
I wish that were true, sir. No, she's still missing. I'm calling to report that I have the evidence you asked for.
What did you find?
Someone else here at the theater found Maya's press pass. It was clipped to her shirt when she went into the dressing room. It must have been torn off when she was kidnapped.
Or it fell off. Or she just tossed it.
Maya is very serious about her work, Sergeant Ramsey. She never goes anywhere without that pass, and she would not willingly leave it behind.
Is the pass damaged in any way?
No.
Was anything disturbed in the area where it was found?
I don't know. I'm not the one who found it.
Okay, well, thanks for checking in, Miss Drew. If Maya hasn't turned up by tomorrow, we'll definitely be out to investigate. Someone will take a look at the press pass then.
But you said that if I found evidence, you'd investigate the theater today.
I'm sorry, Miss Drew, but we can't go chasing after every kid who decides to take a leave of absence. The vast majority of missing juveniles disappear of their own accord, and they reappear when they're good and ready.
You have to believe me. Maya would never play this kind of game. Nicholas Falcone said he thinks somebody is using her to make a statement.
Nicholas Falcone? Is he involved in this? Are you involved with him?
Haddett is demonstrating against the demolition in front of the theater. Nicholas has set up shop in the lobby. I've spoken to him. I'm not involved with him.
Are you aware of the allegations against Mr. Falcone's character, Miss Drew?
Allegations?
Nick Falcone operates according to his own rules. He'll do just about anything to save a theater, and he's not afraid to use extreme tactics.
What kind of extreme tactics?
You name it. Vandalism, sabotage, chaining himself to demolition machinery.
Is that right?
And last year there was a situation over in Nashville. Just when the oldest theater in the city is about to be torn down, and mind you, Haddett is there in full force, a girl goes missing. So happens she's the daughter of the demolition boss. They go crazy looking for her. There's a call, just like the one you described. Anyway, to make a long story short, the demolition is called off. And 3 weeks later, the girl is seen snuggling up to Falcone in a Memphis coffee shop.
Are you suggesting Nicholas is staging this thing?
I'm just saying that there's more to situations like these than meets the eye. Nick Falcone is a real operator, and he likes to humiliate the police. I'm not going to jump on the bandwagon here with this whole Royal Palladium thing and let him make my unit look like a bunch of chumps.
I see.
So you aren't going to have any credit with us if you join ranks with him.
Does he have a criminal record?
Oh, minor stuff. Disorderly conduct, trespassing, yada yada yada. But Nick Falcone can slime his way out of a sticky situation like no one I've ever seen. Unfortunately, there's no jail sentence for being a royal pain in the neck.
There are no good citizenship awards for it either.
Look, I know you're worried, but for now, there's nothing we can do. And there's nothing you can do either. Why don't you go home and get some rest?
Why is
I'm
everyone
sure you've had a long day.
Well, this has been very informative, Sergeant Ramsey. I'll talk to you tomorrow.
Good night, Miss Drew.
Hi, brave Bushido. The mystery's going. It's going. It's a little slow going. Slower going than I would like. Or remember what it's like either, because I think we've only played this once. However many years ago that was. Whoa!
I heard the whole thing, Nancy. Go get some sleep. I'll keep an eye on things till morning.
Okay. Oh, okay. That was dramatic. Deepest sympathy? Planning a funeral is such a dreadful pain. Wouldn't you rather just stop the demolition? Wow. Dramatic. Huh. So what's his bucket's not inside? Just making sure there's nothing else new in here. Does not appear that there is. So maybe go talk to Joseph this morning and see what he's... Oh, look, the missing sign. Something that I can't read. Okay. Complexion part oily, part dry. What? Teeth even and in good repair. Wow, okay. All right. Conducting interviews has appeared from the dressing room. Witness heard Maya scream. Possible kidnap. Please contact the police department in Simone. Brady Armstrong's offering to sign posters for this new movie. Well, isn't that nice?
I'm sorry you had to see that wreath, Nancy. It's disgusting.
This is one creepy kidnapper, that's for sure.
Let's hope the kidnapper just did this to scare you.
It's just strange. I mean, why would the kidnapper go to the trouble to have that thing arranged and delivered here?
The phone's been ringing off the hook all morning. I don't know how the press got a hold of this, but they're all over it like ants on a picnic.
Where did those missing posters come from?
Yeah.
I can't say for sure, but I can make an educated guess.
Okay, what's your educated guess? Genius?
Are you thinking of a certain Hollywood agent we know?
Can you believe the way she diverted all of the attention away from Maya and used the poster to promote Brady as the big hero? This shouldn't be happening. It's all backwards.
The police told me Nicholas Falcone is known for using extreme tactics to further his political causes. Why are you letting him use the lobby as his headquarters?
Nicholas has been hanging around this theater since he was a little boy. I know how torn up he is about the theater. This will be over soon enough, and then he'll go home. I don't think he's dangerous, for gosh sakes.
Gotta go now.
Don't let the turkeys get you down.
Don't let the turkeys.
Nancy, what's the 411?
Thanks to you, the police think this whole kidnapping is a hoax.
That's all hearsay, Nancy. They got no witnesses, no testimony, no nothing.
So you have or have not used kidnapping to further your causes in the past?
I am not an eco-terrorist, and I would never orchestrate the temporary disappearance of anyone who wasn't in on the plan and down with the cause.
Nancy's ready to bring down the hammer.
Maybe you'd better think about being in on the law and down with the truth, Nicholas.
All right, Officer Nancy, chill out, will ya? I'm on your side.
I'm asking everyone, where were you when the kidnapping happened?
I was outside, harnessing public outrage. Ask anyone.
Tell me about your relationship with the police.
All I know is they like to dig through my garbage and follow my van. Does this face say America's Most Wanted to you?
Maybe.
Joseph told me that the St. Louis Historical Society is in the process of trying to declare this building an historical landmark.
They've been in that process for years. It's all just a big wad of red tape, a bunch of bureaucratic hocus pocus. Hadit's about action, not paperwork.
Catch you later.
On the flip side.
On the flippity flap. All right, let's go talk to Simone.
Have you seen the posters? Aren't they fabulous?
You made the posters? When?
After Brady found her press pass, of course.
You know I was searching for evidence to show the police. You know every hour counts. But when Brady found the pass, you used it to promote your star before you turned it over?
Maya's on the poster. It says she's missing. So what's your issue? Brady's out plastering those posters all over St. Louis and every podunk town for 50 miles. He's due back at any time, though, for the press conference.
Uh-oh.
Press conference?
I've invited the press here today to report on Brady's commitment to solving this case. You know, a few questions, a few photo ops, no big deal. That funeral wreath was awful, wasn't it?
What do you know about that wreath?
I had it moved out front for the press conference. We want the press to know just how heartless this kidnapper is, don't we? Then it's all the more fabulous when Brady saves the day.
I think your phone's about to ring.
Bye now.
I don't know. Seems awfully fishy. Let's go see what Brady's up to. Boom, Brady's there.
How are you holding up?
Thanks for finding Maya's press pass. Where was it?
I found it in the basement. The balcony. It was the balcony.
Which is it?
Balcony, basement, whatever. It's just my friend's life that's in danger here.
Please, Nancy. It's not me.
I guess I should have my eyes checked. I could have sworn that poster was all about you.
It's Simone. She's relentless. I'm just a hostage on her runaway bus.
That's funny. I don't see any gun to your head. Just a wad of money dangling in front of your nose.
It's more complicated than you think. Listen, I've got to get ready for this press conference. I'll talk to you later.
Nancy's like not holding back. Damn. We tried the key in here, right? Yeah, that's not the right key. So he said the basement and then the balcony. So let's check the basement again. Because now I'm suspicious. Whoop. Hey, this looks like a door. Do you see that? It's an outline. Alright, so... maybe I need to call back the municipal place and ask them about if they found anything, because we kind of need those blueprints.
Popcorn.
Nancy, don't do it. Ew. Ooh, no. Mm-mm. Talk to Nick again.
I got the number. I left it in the ticket booth. This woman isn't Houdini herself. She's the widow of one of Houdini's cousins.
But it couldn't hurt to give her a call. I'll get right on that.
All right. Solid suggestion.
Let's proceed with good manners, shall we?
Thank you all for coming. I'm only sorry that the circumstances of our meeting are not more festive. Wouldn't it be nice if we were all gathered here today to revel in the blockbuster success of Brady Armstrong's new movie, Vanishing Destiny? Wouldn't we all prefer to turn our attention to record ticket sales and the squeals of delighted fans across the nation? But, alas, we have come together today over tragedy,
Made me
not
jump.
triumph. I've called this conference specifically to let you know.
Welcome,
that I trust you
welcome.
will take it upon yourselves
Glad
to
that you're
inform the
following.
world that Brady Armstrong will not rest. The greatest performance of his career
Ice Babe
will not be
2526.
unveiled until Maya Nguyen.
Hey, lady, you're breaking my heart. But isn't her name Maya Wynn?
Until Maya Wynn is returned to her friends and family, safe and sound. Already, our real-life hero has searched this theater and uncovered important evidence. Already, he has driven 200 miles in a rent-a-car, no less, distributing missing posters to all the outer-lying regions of this great city. You see, Brady Armstrong is a hero and a regular guy, all rolled into one.
Ooh, I'm swooning.
Is there anything that we
Put
get
a
out of
sock
this
in it,
press
Mr.
conference?
Camouflage. And now, without further ado, I'd like to open the floor up to questions.
Is it true that the girl was at the theater to interview Brady Armstrong? What was the interview about?
Mr. Charmstrong, do you find your fans respond to you more in your chicken suit or in your curly wig?
Did anyone hear her scream?
Ms. Mueller, you're his agent. Chicken suit or curly...
Oh my god.
The kidnappers,
What is with the
Abner?
chicken
Where
suit?
did this funeral wreath come from?
Isn't it a little unusual for a movie star to help with a kidnapping like this?
People, one at a time. Brady.
Well, with all of my experience on the silver screen, I feel well prepared to save the day in St. Louis.
Do you think the kidnapper
All right,
is...
we're gonna call Eustacia. 1, 2, 3, 5, 5, 5, 3, 2, 4, 7. Fluffy on me. Oh, I need to go search Simone. I need to go search Simone. Okay.
With a decent
Okay, I'll do that now because I know she's outside. Ah! Okay, stop yelling. You're making me rush. Huh? Oh, look, a bobby pin. How exciting. Like, that's so incriminating. Really? Oh, okay. Shoo. Oh my gosh. Huh? It was found in the basement. Okay, you can pick locks with bobby pins. Alright, so we now know that it was found in the basement. And I have to have a code. Oh, goodness. Jake's Talent Farm. Wellness Garden. Aspect ratios. Yeah. Okay, so the thing in Brady's room is locked. I'll try that next. Okay, yeah. Sushi bar. Okay. Georgie Bear? Georgie Bear. Okay. 813 star sounds like a code. Yeah? A wreath. She ordered the wreath. Ew. There's no star on this. Whoa. This is a weird puzzle. I'm not liking it, I'll tell you that. Let me look at this one again. Phew. 17, 36, 37. And then size 14. One, 3, 1, 4, 1, 7. Hmm. 1, 7, 3. Nope. Nope. I don't know why I think this is part of the code, but it just seems like it would be. A red herring. Okay. Well, let's come back to this then. Alright, I'll go unlock the drawer. That's what you said. Hey, hey! Neptune, good to see you back. Okay, let's try the bobby pin to get this. Jeez. Ridiculous. All right. Stage Technician's Guide. Well, that looks important. 121192 in red. Control board operation. Be sure the control board is activated. Number keypad. 6 different security code for whatever. Security code for Houdini transformation. Press the left and right fader to bring power to the faders. Oh my god, do I need to write all this down? They're italicized, that seems important. I feel like we have to write this down. I think we do. Okay, so left and right fader. Power on. Yes. Maneuvering the iron cages. When Q, the performer lowered the 2 iron cages to the stage floor by moving the left and right fader switches to the lowest position. Lowest position to move. This seems important. After the cage reaches the stage floor, press the magnet button to attach to the tunnel. Okay. After both performers have entered the cages, move the fader switches up slightly to raise the cages 3 feet off the stage floor. The tunnel columns will still be attached to the cage's bottom, although now you won't see them. They're hidden by mirrors. And then move them up slightly. On your cue from the performers, press the trap door button. You must depress the lock switch after all stage manipulations have been completed in the proper order, as this will lock all elements in place. Okay. Alright, so then the final step would be lock switch. All stage elements in board control will move to their original positions if the lock button is not activated. Lock button cannot be activated until all stage manipulations have been put in the proper order. Under the stage. We haven't been under the stage yet. Performers in cage will exchange places via quick switch box under the stage. Third performer will exchange place with the fourth performer seated in the trick chair in the front row of the auditorium. To access the trick chair from the quick switch box, third performer was complicated. The third performer, right? Like I keep emphasizing proper order. Yeah, we're gonna have to keep this in mind. To access the trick chair from the quick switch box, the third performer will have to use the tunnel system beneath the box. The tunnel system runs from the quick switch box to the magician's room and the trick chair. We have no idea where the magician's room is or this box. And obviously there's stuff under the stage that we have to find. Like this. Okay. That's a helpful graphic. I think that makes a lot of sense now, looking at this. The third performer can access the trick chair via the foot elevator beneath the chair. A seamless transition from the fourth performer to the third will be achieved by using a large costume shell. The shell rests sturdily in the chair. Magician's room located beneath the stage. Okay. So let's maybe go and find those things. That seems like it would be helpful. No. Is there anything else in this drawer? It appears not, because that's all. Okay. Fun stuff. What's he reading? You are what you project, becoming captain of your destiny. In the last chapter, we established one of Light's great truths. You are what you project. You're my oyster. Now open up and hand over the pearls. You will soon find basking in fame and fortune and social popularity. Do you see how the captain... You grabbed your destiny by the horns, sailed it into the sunset. Come back here and swab this deck. You work for me. Oh, okay. I take it he doesn't like working for Simone. Alright, let's go find this trick chair. No, we're calling Houdini.
Get smart, Nancy Drew. You're wasting precious time. Stop the demolition or you'll never see her again.
That has to come from upstairs, right? See, he's not in here. For a clean bed, hot meal, place to hang your hats. You can always have room here at Rat Hood's. Mr. Hughes received your letters inquiring about Jacob Hughes. Unfortunately, Jake died 6 months ago. Oh no. I think that's his brother? Cousin. He had been ill with emphysema for some time, and you'll be glad to know he enjoyed the cigarettes to the end and died peacefully in his sleep. Ugh. We regret that we are unable to contact you at the time of his death, but we had no idea Jake had a brother. He never mentioned any family, and our research didn't turn up any leads. Your brother was cremated according to his last wishes, and no rent was due on his room. Please contact the county coroner if you have if you would like his ashes shipped to you. We're sorry for your loss. Oh, that's sad. Okay. So these are the fader things that we were reading about. Do we want to do this now? Do I keep searching around in here? Look, the numbers. What just happened? Something made a noise. Oh, hey, I can put that thing in there. No. So many things to try. Focus, please. Okay, doesn't get very, very clear, but it's... Let's go out to the lobby.
Something's missing here.
Oh, okay, Nizzy. Let's not be an airhead. Okay, when I put that code in, I heard a noise. And I don't know what it was for.
Hello? Hello?
I was like, I'm gonna get in trouble. No, I know I heard something like a door panel thing, something opened. Let's just listen to this one more time. So, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2. I'm wondering if we should try these settings. So power is on. Move them down to as far as they'll go. Hit the magnet button. Slightly up. And the trapdoor button. And then the lock switch. Look, there it is. Okay. How do I know it's right, though? Let's go and look. Hi, look, the mirrors are there. Don't mind me. Just crawling around in the dustiness here. Oh!
Maya!
Ah! We're stuck. How do you get to the magician's room? Oh, now she's gone. What? Okay, so how was this? Trapdoor, yeah, but like where? I'm looking on the floor. Oh, look, the floor! Oh my gosh. And of course, there's a puzzle with a rabbit. Okay. Here we go. Here we go.
These pieces won't budge.
They won't budge.
These pieces won't budge.
All right, so there's the elevator.
Help! Is anybody out there?
Who's there?
Who do you think?
It's Nancy.
Nancy? For goodness sakes. What are you doing down there? This chair seems to be stuck. Hold on, I'm greasing the wheels here.
I found a secret room under the stage. I've got to check it out.
The magician's room. I swear, Nancy, as long as I've worked here, I've never been able to find my way in there.
I found the door, but the pieces that open the door are stuck.
Well,
Here, try this. Hurry.
WD-40? Really? This guy is like up in my business. It's kind of freaking me out every time he does that.
This should loosen things up.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-mm. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Nope. I mean, make it hard. I mean, make it hard. You know? Oh, that's lovely. Magic secrets. Set a sharpened pencil, small sheet of paper on a magician's stand. Try to write the message on the paper with a pencil. Crumple the paper in a ball, make blah, blah, blah. Catch on fire. Picks a random card from a deck. Hidden. Explain to the volunteer that the written message has risen from the ashes and make itself known. Take the sharpened pencil, begin to rub the face of the volunteer's card gently. Tip. Palming from chapter 3. Place the card in your right jacket pocket. Flash paper trigger. Okay, we have flash paper. Oh, this seems really complicated. I mean, I get how, okay, really have to read all of this. 10th card down in the deck. Am I supposed to read all this? Yeah, I'm like, this feels really... not like it's something we need.
She was just here. Her shoe.
There's that door.
Rubber is shockproof.
Yes. Yes, it is. Mm-hmm. Oh no, the door's locked. And that's why we need the
gate is
gloves.
electrified.
Alright, so maybe this is the code that we need to get in. So what? Okay, it starts with a 7. Seven, 5. Eight. Two. One. Yep. 7, 5, 8, 2, 1. 9. 4. 7, 5, 8, 2, 1. 9, 4, 3, 6.
Oh, Nancy. Hey.
Mm-hmm.
I think the kidnapper just moved Maya to a new hiding place. Have you seen anything suspicious around here?
Wow, are you sure? I didn't see anything.
I found evidence that will prove that Maya's being held in this building.
Wow. Evidence. Where?
I'll talk to you later. I've got to get a hold of Sergeant Ramsey.
St. Louis Police Department.
Missing persons unit, please.
Please hold. Missing persons, this is Ramsey.
Sergeant Ramsey, it's Nancy Drew.
Hi, Miss Drew.
I found Maya.
You found her? So the case is closed.
I found her, and then she disappeared again.
Good grief. This girl's a regular Houdini. All right. What have you got for me?
I found a secret room under the stage. I saw Maya through a peephole, but by the time I got into the room, she was gone. The kidnapper must have moved her.
A peephole, huh? Are you sure you saw her?
Sir, there's evidence. Pizza boxes and one of Maya's shoes. I left everything where it was so you could see for yourself.
So you think the kidnapper's been using this secret room as a base camp? Well, this is very interesting, Miss Drew. It sounds like you've been conducting quite a search.
Now will you please send someone over to investigate?
Yep. Just bear with me while I try to find an available car. Help is on the way, Miss Drew.
Great. Bye.
Alright. We'll call Andropov here and then pause where we are for that. After that.
Yes, hello.
Hello, is this Eustacia Andropov?
Who else would it be? Everyone else is dead.
Oh, Mrs. Andropov, I'm sorry to bother you. I'm trying to find out some information about Harry Houdini. Is it true that you're his cousin?
Who wants to know?
Oh, I beg your pardon. My name is Nancy Drew. I'm a detective working on a case in St. Louis.
Harry was only my cousin by marriage, but my husband is dead, and so is Harry. So I guess that makes me nobody's cousin. Satisfied?
I'm researching Mr. Houdini's ownership of the Royal Palladium Theater. Would you know anything about this?
He owned it. Half of it anyway, for a few months. Then he died. Does that help?
Do you know what happened to his half? Did he sign it back over to J.J. Thompson?
Return it to James Jehoshaphat? Mr. Stupendous? Not on his life. Losing that man was Harry's greatest escape.
Did someone in Houdini's family inherit the theater?
Harry made a plan to give his half of the theater to someone he admired. A young magician, I assume. Perhaps a protege. I remember my husband telling me this.
Can you tell me anything more?
More? I'm 96 over here. I don't exactly have time to burn.
I know it was a long time ago, Mrs. Andropov, but this is terribly important. My friend is in danger, and finding out what happened to Houdini's half of the theater may be my only hope of saving her.
Call the Library of Congress. Ask about the Houdini collection. There must be something in all of those letters. You tell that Sherman Trout, Eustacia said. You're not dead yet, Shermy, so get up and make yourself useful.
The Library of Congress. You don't happen to have that number, do you?
Well, I should have this letter from Shermy around here somewhere. Cat food coupons. Vincent Jacques repair. Dear Eustacia. Here we go. Library of Congress, Washington, D.C. 202-555-5000.
Thanks, Mrs. Andropov. You've been a great help.
Save it for my funeral.
All right. We'll call the Congress. Library of Congress. And then call it.
Manuscripts.
I'm trying to reach Sherman Trout, please.
Speaking. How may I help you?
Hi, Mr. Trout. My name is Nancy Drew. I'm a detective working on a case that involves Harry Houdini and the Royal Palladium Theater in St. Louis. Eustacia Andropov recommended I call you.
Ah, yes. Eustacia was most helpful to us when we were assembling our Houdini collection. I presume you'd like to have a look at it?
Yes, please, Mr. Trout. I'm very interested.
Fine. Well, you'll just need to register with the library when you get here and fill out a request for the materials you wish to view. When your request has been processed, the materials will be delivered to one of our reading rooms where you can view them.
Mr. Trout, please let me explain. Unfortunately, there's no way for me to come to Washington, D.C. to do research. I'm hoping you could help me find a document.
Well, Miss Drew, I'm sorry if you have logistical constraints, but please understand my own limitations. The Library of Congress currently holds over 40 million items, contained in 10,000 separate collections. It's the largest and most comprehensive library in the world. I simply don't have time to run research errands for the individual citizens.
Mr. Trout, if I don't solve this case in a matter of hours, the building I'm standing in will be demolished and an innocent 19-year-old girl, a friend of mine, may lose her life. You may be my only hope.
Why is your friend in danger?
She was kidnapped by someone desperate to save this building from demolition.
And what can you possibly be hoping to find in the Houdini collection that would help matters?
Mr. Houdini was part owner of the theater, and I'm trying to find out who inherited his half or what became of it when he died. I'm hoping Houdini might have discussed it somewhere in his personal documents. If I can prove that the current owner is not legally the full owner, then maybe I can get the demolition stopped and save Maya.
I see. Well, this sounds urgent. I suppose I can take a look.
That would be such a help, Mr. Trout. If you find anything, could you overnight it to me at the Royal Palladium?
Well, I certainly can't send you the document itself. It's a historical artifact now. but I could send you a slide.
Okay.
What's the street address there, if I find anything?
It's 1330 Washington Avenue, St. Louis, Missouri, 63101. Please send the package in care of Nicholas Falcone or myself, Nancy Drew. I can't tell you how grateful I am, Mr. Trout. You might just be a lifesaver.
Miss Drew, I assure you, Sherman Trout is a man of his word.
Thanks so much. Bye.
All right. All right. Your game has been saved. Woof. Woof. It's a slow moving game. It most certainly is slower than I would like. But Sherman is a cartoon turtle. He does sound like that, a little bit like a turtle. Ugh, gosh. So we'll pick this up again tomorrow night at 6 p.m. Eastern, and we'll continue until we're done. So, I mean, it sounds like maybe we might finish it tomorrow because we're in day 2. It should be 3 days, right? Right. So I think we'll probably finish it tomorrow. And then on Sunday, we'll pick up the rest of Stray and hopefully finish Stray. So, all right. Thanks for tuning in. I appreciate you stopping by. I hope you have a good rest of your Friday. And I'll see you guys tomorrow night at 6 p.m. Eastern. Bye.